Welcome in, Aquarius. My name is Maria at Indigo Earth, here to do a general reading for you. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with an Aquarius, therefore you are here to find out what's going on with your person. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across it is a time that you were meant to see it. We have Aquarius with us today. You are ruled by the planets Saturn, responsibility, and Uranus, freedom. You are our inventors, Aquarius. Your dual nature is to be original and yet shocking. You stand in the energies of I know. You are all about expansiveness and freedom. Your drive is to be free. Your goal is for the higher collective, peace, love, unity, and harmony. So we have a reading for you. Please take a deep breath in. Quiet your mind. Open up your heart space and let the messages that need to come through for you today come through. Please use your discernment, your inner knowing, and your intuition. Don't try to make something fit if it doesn't resonate. I will have an extended at the end of this video, so if you want to dive deeper into the message, we can do that at the end. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe and share, because that helps the channel grow and helps get the message to other people who also may need to hear it. So for your general theme, we have the Three of Wands and we have the High Priest. Earth energy coming in, that's Taurus. So we have manifestation. Manifestation coming from High Priest is a high spiritual being. Someone who is a wise leader, wise counsel, mystic shaman. So let's see where that takes us. Let's see where the reading takes us. For Aquarius, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. All right. Messages for the highest tone of those watching. Please deliver messages for soul growth and evolution, and for the collective as well. Ready? All right, your energy right now. Ace of Wands. Whoa, new inspiration. You're coming out the gate burning. Inspiration, drive, new beginnings, something in creativity, something in expression, something in innovation. Your situation is death. Well, that's a killjoy. Something's going away, so something new can come in. Death is about transformation and rebirth. So we'll get clarity on that for you. Your opportunity is the Fool. Releasing those energies and walking free. Moving through consciously. New, fresh energies coming in. Getting ready to take a journey. Surrender. What the universe is working on with you is the Hanged Man. New perspective. Seeing things. This is a paradigm shift. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Four of Pentacles. So this could be about hanging on. This could be about stability. This could be about not letting go. This could be about resources. Sometimes this card is about hoarding. But we'll see where this message goes for you. So remember, you are helping me put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're working together. Energies that are coming in or that will be unfolding. Five of Cups, some sadness coming in. Grief, loss. Cup is half empty. Could be loneliness. Energies that are fading away. Temperance, some sort of balance. Something to do maybe with trying to juggle it all or trying to manifest. May have lost some inspiration. maybe feeling sad or like the universe isn't listening to you, or you don't feel like you're being supported from the universe. How you're showing up in this situation, the High Priestess. Well, that's weird energies, right? You could be transferring from, you could be manifesting from Temperance energy, like working with your angels and guides now and elevating to the High Priestess. Like, she's the keeper of the Akashic records. You could be getting downloads, signs, and synchronicities in your dreams. Pay attention to those. Pay attention to numbers coming up that you might see. Like, you might look at the clock and see 333, or you might, you know, look for numbers. Look for numbers. Repeating numbers. 111, 333, 222. Look for signs and synchronicities. You may have a song in your head, and then all of a sudden you get in your car, you turn on the radio, and all of a sudden you hear that song. That is universe. That is the universe speaking to you that you're on the right track. Because you got the High Priestess and the High Priest. This is like a major spiritual power couple. Like, this is a lot of power. A lot of power. High spiritual connection. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Ace of Pentacles, going into a new portal, a new beginning. Your hopes and fears. The Knight of Pentacles, that it might take too long. Slow moving energy. And your outcome is the King of Swords. Clarity, justice, understanding, knowledge. You've learned something. You graduated to the King. You're now ready to use that information. Giving information. So let's see where this takes us, Aquarius. Let's look at what death is. What is death? Can you please clarify death? That is the situation. Some sort of transformation. Something's being released so something else can come in. What is death, please? Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So you've got two twos in here. That's definitely about change. Twos are about change. Twos are about making a decision. And then you have the Eight of Wands, moving towards something that more emotionally fulfills you, taking a spiritual journey, moving away from things that no longer fulfill you emotionally. So let's see what the Fool is for you. That is your opportunity. Releasing and letting go. You could be walking away from a love relationship as well, and something that has to do with resources. But you would know that. So for the Fool, we have Judgment. That's the Awakening card. We have the King of Wands, moving towards your inspiration. We have the Moon, and we have the Two of Swords. So the King of Wands is about movement. The King of Wands is about showing up in your creative expression. Showing up in your creative expression. The Moon is about something that maybe wasn't seen. This is also about things that are in our subconscious. And the Two of Swords is about maybe you didn't see this, or you were resistant to it, or you didn't know that it was available. But some kind of rebirth, judgment with the Fool, moving forward, has kind of brought you to some sort of clarity. Some sort of clarity that's not being hidden anymore. Or maybe it is still hidden and you're going in search of it. And you could be walking into something blindly. You could be walking, this is the pathless path. Like, things aren't, you are making the way. There is no path set yet. You are making the way. So you either have to set out to find your tribe, or you have to start building your tribe, because nobody else has done this before. So there is no Like, it's hard to find somebody to say, well, how did you do this and how did you do that? You're carving the path. You're walking through this blindly. What is the Hanged Man? This is the energies that crown you. Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Five of Swords is about having to leave some things behind, leave some people behind. And it may seem kind of cutthroat in order to take this journey. You might be kind of like teeter-tottering between, you know, having to do that because that was your situation with the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, and then moving forward in your journey, not really knowing where you're going. So you may have some conflict about this, Five of Swords. Feeling like maybe that you're feeling selfish because you want to move forward in your desires and your aspirations, because you want to move the Nine of Pentacles is about independence. So it's also about kind of like building your own empire, and you may feel like some people are going to be hurt about this. Like, you've had to leave some people to start this process of finding your own inspiration, your own self-expression. So let's see what the Five of Cups is for you. This is the energies that are feeling grief and loss. These are how this energy will unfold. There are going to be some people who are feeling grief and loss, and you're one of them. But death is here. And it's all about like death and rebirth. But you are moving, Three of Wands, towards your manifestation on your spiritual journey. You've got the priest, the high priest, and you've got the high priestess here. So let's see what this Five of Cups is all about for you. Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're going to, and you got the Five of Pentacles. You're going towards your emotional fulfillment, but you're feeling like you're probably going to be leaving some people behind. Five of Pentacles. Some people may be feeling like they're being left out in the cold. And you may feel like you're being selfish. Queen of Wands. Let's see what the High Priestess is for you. This is how you're showing up in the situation. You're following your intuition. You're following your inner knowing. You're following your gut instincts. Lovers. This could be about making a decision too. Lovers just isn't about a connection, because you got a lot of twos in here. It's about change. Making decisions and changes. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Empress. So moving towards something, maybe, you know, this relationship could be between you and your higher self. Or it could be a connection with somebody else, but you're getting real clear. Queen of Swords. This is real clear to you that this is something that you need to manifest for yourself, because it's going to fill you emotionally. It's coming from the heart space, the heart chakra. These are three cards in here that are about psychic abilities. High Priestess, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. Or this could be too that you may find your connection once you set on this path and you start your journey. So let's see what the King of Swords is for you. That is your outcome. What is the King of Swords, please? What is the King of Swords for Aquarius, the innovators? This is classic, like, feeling responsible, which is Saturn, and wanting your freedom, which is Uranus. And I think you had a pretty close message to this last week, if I recall. Yeah, releasing the burden and the heartbreak. Taking care of yourself. You got the Hierophant again in your outcome as well as your theme. And surrendering. Queen of Wands is taking care of yourself. And the Hierophant is wise leader, mystic shaman. And the Ten of Swords is surrendering, releasing, letting go. The Ten of Swords is the last cycle. The last cycle before the new beginning. Give me one more, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, it's time to sow new seeds. Seven of Pentacles. It's time to tend to your own garden. Time to tend to your own garden. Surrender to the journey. Take care of yourself. There is going to break some sadness in this, some heartbreak. And that's going to be burdensome for you. But you've got the King of Swords in here, so you're real clear on what you need to do. The clarity is there. The drive is there. The ability to understand, like the King of Swords sometimes has to cut off his emotion in order to do what's right. And it looks like that's where you're going. You're doing what's right for you. So with that, Aquarius, for those of you not going on to the extended, I'm going to get a message for you from the Sacred Creators Oracle deck, from the universe, from Divine Council. Success and transformation. Success and transformation. Here's your essential meanings. The end of one thing and the beginning of another. This is rebirth, ongoing growth, continuous improvement, transformation, and change. Your self-care messages, holding on to the past, not letting go, giving up at the first test, difficult reframing failure as learning. A major phase in your life is coming to a close and a new beginning is coming into view. This is a natural cycle of death and birth. Remember, you had death for your situation. Death for your situation. And change. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Change in both your relationship life and maybe change in your resources. These endings are inevitable and we must allow them to happen naturally. Radically reframe any imperfections or unsuccessful attempts that have led to this. It's okay to make mistakes along the way. So accept them as valuable lessons that have shown you how to become more resilient and more accurate. Lean in with a growth mindset to identify which ingredients were missing, then get ready to make some superstar upgrades because continuous self-improvement is the key to this transformation. One evolution leads to the next. You are never done learning about who we are nor about who we are becoming. And because of this, it's never too late to start. Let go of old ideas and old ways of being and be reborn into extraordinary new opportunities. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped. Until next time, I wish you peace that passes all understanding. For those of you going on, we can dive deeper into this message. The link is below.